Alright, hello, my name is Chris Novak, and this is my final project for MMI 503. It is a multi-effects plugin with a combination of a reverb plugin, a delay slash modulated delay plugin, and an envelope follower plugin, each of them with their own unique additions and modulations. And so I have a video on each one of those also on my channel. So I'm not going to go into each and every single one thing that each can do. I'm going to more broad overview of the whole thing, how they're each interconnected on this GUI, and my own additions. So first of all, real quick, so you have your options here, and you can turn on what you want to use by clicking these lights on. You can use one at a time, all three at a time, two at a time, anything you want there. And then you could also control the volume of each individual effect going at the same time, and the wet and dry. So those are really good for if you got them running in parallel and you want to manipulate which one you hear more than the other, so it doesn't sound all meshed and weird. It's really easy to be able to move these wet and dry at a volume where you want it to go. So it has the ability to run them in parallel. And then the other addition I did, which I'll show now, and I'll show the parallelness and what they can do together in a sec. But the other addition I did was for my reverb plugin, I added onto that and created a reverb reverse and a crazy reverb, which are similar concepts to what I did in the delay with my reverse delay and crazy reverse delay. So what the reverb reverse does is, in the reverb tank I'm using in the algorithm, there are normal delay structures, and in those normal delay structures only I write the delay in reverse when that's clicked on. So that creates a really cool, really different reverb effect. And same thing with crazy reverse, as in the delay, crazy reverse writes it at double the speed in reverse. So I'll show that right now for you. So click it on, hit play on this standard reverb, turn the volume up, then reverse, and crazy reverse. The crazy reverse is not as cool. Crazy reverse is not as cool as in this mod delay one, but I thought I'd add it just in case. And so obviously if none of these are clicked, then the whole thing is bypassed. And I have an overall gain reduce button here that reduces the overall gain when that light is on. And then so let me switch up samples and kind of just go through playing them all at the same time. I'll real quick go through some of the options here. So reverb, the options reverb time, output damping, and then for delay you have your mod delay, which can go flanger, vibrato, chorus, can change the different LFO waves. You can switch to a normal delay and do reverse there or crazy reverse there, and then if you're still on mod delay, you can turn that light off, and that'll unbypass the envelope flanger, which instead of modulating the delay based on the LFO, modulate just based on the flanger, and that can be controlled with these controls. And then so there's also the envelope follower, which I also have a video on. The normal version modulates the frequency of the low pass filter, and you could change the forms here. Not that it makes a huge difference, but there's also a high frequency exciter, which modulates a high shelf based on the envelope detected, and then I have a low frequency booster, which does the same thing but with a low shelf. And then on top of that, there's mud button here, modulates a K value of a distortion equation based on the envelope as well. So I'll try to demonstrate all of those. I'm not sure I'll get to all of them, but just sit back and watch. So this is the normal amount of delay. That's with the flanger. And then this. And then we can combine them. To the booster. The mud it. The game. So yeah, I tried to show you most of the things that could be put together. You really got to play with the volumes, make sure you're not clipping up here. There's always a gain reduce button as well. So I hope I demonstrated as much as I could. Let me know if there's any questions. Thanks for watching.